Hello again, friends. Matt with Eddie's Guitars coming to you as always from St. Louis, Missouri. I am very excited about the guitar I have to share with you folks today. This is in fact the most recent Luthier's Choice guitar built by Mr. Dana Bourgeois, one of my all-time favorite luthiers. And this one is truly a delight for all of the senses. And you'll see what I mean here shortly. This is really an incredible instrument, a very unique guitar. And if you don't know much about the Bourgeois Luthier's Choice guitars, let me be the one to educate you gladly. The Luthier's Choice essentially means Dana goes in himself, picks out all the tone woods he wants to use for the specific Luthier's Choice project, and then dreams up all of the specifications himself. So it's truly a guitar spec'd by Dana, and oftentimes these guitars will feature specifications and features that are certainly not offered regularly within the Bourgeois price list. So you can really find some unique creations, some very inspired creations that Dana has kind of come up with himself and is very proud of, rightly so. So this particular guitar is a beautiful Luthier's Choice OMC. The OM, or orchestra model, is about the most middle of the road guitar size-wise in the Bourgeois lineup. So it means it's going to be a very versatile guitar, whether you're attacking it with bare fingers, playing delicately, or digging in a little more aggressively with a flat pick. And OM is a pretty safe choice if you're looking for a rather versatile guitar. Of course, this also features the beautiful Bourgeois cutaway here. Not a terribly deep cutaway, but just enough to get you beyond the 14th fret there very comfortably. So you can see the top that they started with on this beautiful guitar is a sunbursted, age-tone, Bearclaw Adirondack spruce top. That's a mouthful. But you can see this beautiful shade of sunburst, a custom shade of sunburst with that really three-dimensionally figured age-tone Adirondack spruce. Of course, the age-tone Adirondack is torrefied Adirondack, and so it's been heat treated, and this stuff really plays in very quickly. It's not a technology that instantly makes this sound like a vintage guitar, but I will say these have a good head start when they're brand new, and they do play in and start to develop in their voice rather quickly, which is wonderful. You can see the body, the neck, and the headstock are all bound in a gorgeous and beautifully figured Ziricote binding. You can focus your attention over here to the forearm area of the guitar. You can see that Ziricote being extended onto just a gorgeous and rather petite-sized forearm bevel there. I've got to say I really like Dana's design of forearm bevel here. It's not huge, but it's really in the right spot to give you a lot of comfort, especially when you're sitting down and playing. Just takes the edge off that upper bout here for your arm. Another nice feature is that it actually kind of keeps the thicker part of your forearm there away from the top of the guitar, so it really allows the full top of the guitar to vibrate and resonate as it's designed to do, which is wonderful. Back and sides of this guitar are an unbelievable set of master grade and ridiculously figured koa. Beautiful, beautiful golden wood here with just insane figuring. You can see that beautiful dark Ziricote back strip going all the way down the center of the back, being perfectly mitered into the rest of the binding as well. Very cleanly done. Certainly one of the stars of the show of this guitar are the inlay package that it has. Very, very unique inlays here. We'll start all the way up at the headstock. You can first see a beautiful Ziricote headstock veneer, nice quarter sawn Ziricote there. And then you can see that petite vine headstock inlay, which is made up of opal and bone. All the way up top you can see the Bone Bourgeois logo as well, and you can see the gold Waverly tuning machines topped off with the ebony buttons, very clean. You can see the ebony fingerboard here is also adorned with the petite vine inlay, which has been custom designed to have, again, the bone, the opal, and also kiwi jade materials in there. So you can see the really iridescent opal, you can see the kind of dark green and golden kiwi jade in there as well, and then the bone material just kind of letting everything flow right on through with a nice lighter color. Check out this rosette as well. You'll notice that that sound hole is actually an oval. It's subtle, but if you look closely, it's an oval shape. And you can also see that corresponding kiwi jade and opal design in the rosette as well, alternating in there. Incredible colors, and I got to tell you, when you move this thing in the light, all of that stuff is really three-dimensional and really just has a lot of play in the light. So it's incredibly interesting to see up close in person, which is really cool. Under the hood, we've got some wonderful specifications there as well. We've got, of course, the fully Adirondack spruce braced inside of this guitar. It's also all age tone Adirondack, so all of those braces have been cooked down to be very, very light, to be very stiff, and really be fully manipulated by Dana in the voicing process of this guitar. And it sounds wonderful. It's got a big sound to it, wonderful volume, and again, a versatile sound overall in terms of its responsive nature to both a lighter touch and a heavier attack. So wonderful just sound overall to this guitar, and a really joy to play. We will certainly take a listen to this beauty now.